Excellent. And it is telling
I
on
love.
Nick and Tass.
All right.
And I
Oh, it
have
says now.
tested I have tested this and it records. So what we say will save this time.
Very good.
Awesome. I'm excited to be able to finally submit the project.
I know, me too. I made 30 this week. And I was like, let me just do a different one for two just in case.
Nice.
Yes. 'Cause my goal is to have it done in 6 months.
That's
So
fantastic.
yeah. So we're on a schedule.
I was on that kind of a schedule for a couple of months, and then real life got insanely busy for a few months, and I turned into one project a month,
There
and
you go.
then and now it's coming back up again.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Are you gonna go on for your bachelor's or no?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. So the plan is to have the associates done by June and then the bachelor's done by like next spring. But I gotta wait until like October to start so that I can have the summer off. So that's the
Very.
plan. Yeah. Did you get much snow recently? Because we didn't get anything here.
We got nothing.
I'm, isn't it so weird?
I'm all right with that.
It's quite weird. And I was watching like that somebody posted like a time lapse of the snowfall out in like Virginia or DC or something, and it was like,
Someone, and it was like, okay, well, oh,
uh,
okay.
yeah, it's like in any other time that would have been right here, real
Yep.
life, but what's happening now is just not real life, so I don't know what's happening. It's very confusing.
When they started doing the time lapse one that actually swallowed a yardstick,
Yeah, I saw that at the airport. Yeah.
it's like, oh, okay.
Greetings from Maine. Have a great day. Yeah,
We're out here washing our cars.
no big deal. It was almost 50 here today. Like it rained for like literally like 5 seconds, and it was like, oh, well, there you go.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go inside now.
yeah. It didn't even rain up here, so we had a pretty good one.
Yeah. Is that somebody joining us?
That sound was actually my speakers going down, just turning the volume down.
Oh, I apologize if I was yelling in your face. That was very rude of me.
Oh no, no, no. I'm in a very small hallway, and so it echoes very easily.
Um,
Now let's see. Let me pull up a. Let me see if I can actually shoot them an email and let them know we have started. What happened was when I joined the last Hangout, it disconnected afterwards because I turned off my camera. I ended the first event, and you can't
um,
rejoin it once it's done. So I want to make sure they've got the right link.
yeah. Nothing can be easy.
Of course not. That would be crazy talk.
Yeah, right.
Let's see. Okay.
Don't do that. You made me make a stink eye on camera and it's recording.
What I do?
You waved at me in the mirror. Don't do that.
All right. Let's see.
Such a weirdo. My sister is such a weirdo. She just waved at you because she can see you on my phone and offered you a taquito.
All right, I'm waiting for the one of the cats to come like running across and say, I'm in the show now, so
Yeah,
feed me.
yeah, that could happen to me too. Because
Yeah.
to like run up the side of the couch here, and it will just be like flying cats in the background, and be like, "Don't mind me."
This is where I live. You may visit.
Yeah, there's nothing going on here. Don't worry.
All right, so I've added both of them to the call. Now we're just waiting for them to join, I guess.
Yeah,
I know Nick was working right up until 7, so he'll be along when he can.
yeah, that's fine. I can do 7:05. Maybe I can do something about this holding of the camera. I can't see it. You don't need to see. This isn't about you. I don't know. I'll just hold it again. It's fine. Comcast ruins my life.
Excellent. Let's see. Yeah, my cat's sitting over here just like, are you done?
I can see one of mine is sitting by the food dish, and he's like, "Are you forgetting something?"
Yeah.
It's like, "No, fool! You ate an hour ago. I didn't forget anything."
My cat woke me up this morning with a tap dance right across the face. He's like, it's
Oh,
time to wake up. My
that's so
food,
rude.
I can see the bottom of the dish. Fix this.
Starving. You haven't fed me in weeks.
He's the size
Yeah.
of a basketball. He is not starving.
No. Yeah. I have two, and we call their code names are Big One and Little One.
Nice.
And the big one is the one that is at the food. He's like sniffing his dish. Now he's talking about him, so he stopped. Bad. Yeah, he's pear shaped, we like to say.
Nice.
Something.
Let's see. Um, whoop, hang on. I think Nick and Tasawa are actually in the other call. 1 second. I can't. Katie and I are
There's
online.
Nick.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
All right. So hopefully we can get this situated this time.
Right, I've already tested the software. It does record. It does save it. So now we're just waiting for Taz to join the other call.
Awesome.
No, I had set up the original on-air hangout, and I joined like 15 minutes ago thinking, okay, I'll set it up, get ready to get started. And it started it. And when I stopped, it published and we're done.
Perfect.
I'm like, no, we need a little bit more than that. So
Is Tass having some technical difficulties?
well, I think she's on the other
Yeah,
chat.
there was another one. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. I sent you a second invite. technical difficulties were had. The three of us are there. So now we're just waiting on her to join this one. Let's see. Excellent. And now, so Task can see the three of us, she says. Let me check something here. Cameraman. We have these wonderful little... Alright. Task, at the bottom of your screen, is there a button that says join? Let's see.
Oh, crap.
Oh, well, that's kind of cool. Well, Katie, even if you muted your video, whenever you talk, there you are again. When you talk, your icon comes up, and we just see like sound waves coming out of the icon from your Google Plus account.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've been seeing yours too.
All right, let's see here. So let's see. We're just waiting on Tess. I sent her another invite, so she should be joining us any moment, hopefully, here.
Sure. I'm surprised I didn't get disconnected. I just got a nice text message that said, your data, though. And I was like, oh, I'm not connected to Wi-Fi. Whoops. So I turned it on, but it didn't disconnect me, so that's good.
Well, there we are. All right. Let's see. I'm going to try inviting her again at her College for America.
Really? Why don't you go do that? Yeah, I'm free.
She says she does not see a join button.
There.
She's here?
Oh, Lord, thank you so much. I'm so glad we got it. Woo. Whew.
Yay!
I was getting discouraged.
Awesome! All right, so we have all four of us on the call. So what we've gotten together today to do is to do the final group reflection for Teamwork for a Cause. Again, the three topics that we have to cover during the course of the call are the why we chose the cause that we did. We have to go over how we each served as a leader and how we each supported the others. This is our second attempt at this, so I think we should go pretty smoothly on it. We had a nice little rehearsal the other day. Unfortunately, it didn't record. Getting started, first we chose amFAR as our cause. And the reason we did that, after throwing some ideas out with the team, both Katie and myself had previous experience with volunteering for aid service organizations and ASOs in the area. And out of everything, it seemed like the right one that we needed to actually approach. Did anybody else want to add in anything regarding that topic?
Oh, Lord. I just want to say that I think that everyone has been touched by HIV, in some capacity in their lives. So I think that that was a good choice. I think that everyone can relate and that it was a great cause.
Definitely.
Subscribe to Tass's sentiments because it's a universal issue. It's not relative. It is non-discriminatory. It affects everybody. So I feel like that was another really great reason why it was a good topic, because it gives it just to get it out there as much as possible.
Yeah, I agree with everyone. I think it's something that is worth is worth investigating and worth pursuing for causes and treatment. So I'm happy with the foundation that we chose.
Nice. All right. So once we decided on our group that we were going to approach and the group that we were going to promote, we looked at the 5 different areas that we needed to divide up responsibility with. There was organization and planning, there was research, there was directing, acting, and then there was editing and such. So looking through it all, Nick set up a Google Doc for us. He took the spearhead towards organization and planning on that front. Did you want to say anything along those lines, Nick?
Yeah. As I mentioned last time, Google Docs was a way for us, especially given the online nature of the program we're in, to collaborate and sort of compile information and do it in real time, and everyone is able to see, who's making what changes to the document, or who's actually in the document adding information. So I felt that, over time, even for projects I've done in the past, it's just a great medium to collaborate with team members.
Definitely. And setting that up for us, I think, was a great way to get started on that front. It really gave us a good centralized location for all of the research that we pulled together, for the script, for the writing of the script, for just really to kind of centralize where everything was. So we all kind of joined in with that. We all contributed on that front. But that was definitely Nick's bailiwick. There was setting up the organization with the Google Doc and kind of getting that organized. I helped on the scheduling front as far as setting up the meetings, setting up the video conference calls, things like that. So we had that as far as the support side goes. The next area was research. Katie was our leader on charge of research. Do you want to go ahead and speak a little bit to that, Katie?
Sure. I took from the amFAR website and a couple of other ones just some basic information. And well, the amFAR website I really tried to outline what was on there for good information, and then I pulled from a couple of different other websites also. But again, the shared Google Doc was immensely important, and I felt like it was really useful to see real-time updates because we used it as a multi-functioning tool.
Definitely. There was so much information that we had. It made it really easy to compile a decent script and to. It was almost hard to decide, what information went into the script. We had so much available to us. I was able to help out a little bit on the research front by going to some other websites as well, adding in, and with the Google Doc, again, we were able to kind of modify and highlight over items that we thought were most important to join in.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we did I did the script write, and we had the direction and the actual acting aspect of it. The script write, what I did was I took the lead on that, and I used Katie's research, and I used a lot of the information, and I tried to pare it down to what's really essential to get the point across. And then using that, we were able to come up with about 4 separate paragraphs. And then we had met at one point on a Google Hangout to talk about what changes we wanted to make, how we would approach it. At that point, that's when we decided we would each read a paragraph and record those separately. Once we had that, we were able to look at those, decide who was going to say which one. We took those and we emailed our individual videos to Tasawa, and Tass was our editor. She was in charge of taking the video conferencing and kind of piecing it all together into our video. Tass, you want to go ahead and speak to that?
Sure. During the editing piece, am I on mute? I'm sorry.
No, I can hear you.
Okay. I thought I had hit the button. I'm sorry. During the editing piece, it was a collaboration of all 4 of the videos, everyone's portion that they spoke. The hardest part of it to me was doing the research to see how to edit it together. I had of course, as I had explained in the previous meeting, I had never created a video or a collage or any of those things, to be honest. My kids generally do those types of things if I have something I need put together because I'm an older learner. So it was really a great adventure for me. It was really a great tool. Learning to edit the videos all together, even though I noticed, Brian, that it was still a little long. It wasn't under 2 minutes. You had some additional editing to do to it to make it the finished product, but it was really nice to see everyone get their piece and deliver it in such a manner that it was easy to put together. And again, when I was finished with the product, I used WeVideo. That was the one I decided to use after trying several, and it just, it was, like I said, it was a challenge. The WeVideo product was the best one. To me, it really got our message across, kind of how we said we wanted it to be, kind of like a commercial, and the end result to me was like a commercial. I mean, it was a little long, 12 seconds, but I think that we pretty much hit it on the nail on the head.
Yeah, I agree. What I wound up doing to help out on the editing front is originally I think it came out to like 2 minutes and 25 seconds, but there was there was just a couple of things with, like, there was the WeVideo added like 4 seconds at the beginning of like the name placard, and then at the end, this is how you join WeVideo. And so I left those in there to a point, but I cut off a portion of it so that it would bring it down. I was able to get it down to about 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So I think that's a little closer to our goal of 1 to 2 minutes. And then once we've got that, I uploaded that to YouTube. So now it's able to be submitted along with this video conference for the project. So really, I think what we can summarize here is that we all had our hands in each area, but we each kind of spearheaded our own section. Organization was Nick, and Katie took care of research. I had the editing and the not the editing, excuse me, the directing and the script writing, and then Tass had the video editing as leader on that. All in all, I think we made a really good team, and I would look forward to working with you guys again anytime.
Yeah, I agree. I like working with you guys too. I feel like we had a lot of communication, and sometimes with programs like this, it's hard to find people that are motivated and who are communicating well with the rest of the team. At least in my experience in previous projects. So yeah, I agree with what Brian said. That all of you did an amazing job with regards to your roles, and I would work with each and every one of you going forward if there's another project that we all find ourselves embarking on.
Fantastic. All right, so with that, if anybody else has anything to say, we can go ahead and wrap it up, and I will publish this and submit the whole project to be reviewed. And hopefully they will say mastered right on that first attempt.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. I really do appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Awesome. Have a great one.
Okay. Bye.